Here are some of the top quotes from William Shakespeare's works. To be or not to be, that is the question. Hamlet. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players, as you like it. The better part of valor is discretion. Henry IV, Part 1. Love all, trust a few, do wrong to none. All's well that ends well. Though she be but little, she is fierce, a midsummer night's dream. The course of true love never did run smooth, a midsummer night's dream. What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. Romeo and Juliet. All that glitters is not gold. The Merchant of Venice. The lady doth protest too much, methinks. Hamlet. The world is mine oyster. The Merry Wives of Windsor. Cowards die many times before their deaths. The valiant never taste of death, but once. Julius Caesar. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep. The Tempest. Brevity is the soul of wit. Hamlet. Parting is such sweet sorrow. Romeo and Juliet. What's past is prologue. The Tempest. The fall, dear Brutus, is not in our stars, but in ourselves. Julius Caesar. The quality of mercy is not strained. The Merchant of Venice. Frailty, thy name is woman. Hamlet. Now is the winter of our discontent. Richard III. The better part of valor is discretion. Henry IV, Part 1. To thine own self be true. Hamlet. It is not in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves. Julius Caesar. If music be the food of love, play on. 12th Night. The first thing we do, let's kill all the lawyers. Henry VI, Part 2. Good night, good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow. Romeo and Juliet. Out, damn spot, out, I say. Macbeth. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep. The Tempest. Love is blind, and lovers cannot see. The Merchant of Venice. Though this be madness, yet there is method in't. Hamlet. Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. Julius Caesar. The lady protests too much, methinks. Hamlet. The wheel is come full circle. King Lear. What's done cannot be undone. Beth. Give me my robe, put on my crown. I have immortal longings in me. Antony and Cleopatra. No legacy is so rich as honesty. All's well that ends well. I am one who loved not wisely but too well. Othello. Though I am not naturally honest, I am sometimes so by chance. The Winter's Tale. Oh, she doth teach the torches to burn bright. Romeo and Juliet. All the delights of the world are but toys, pleasures, but shadows. The Winter's Tale. In time, we hate that which we often fear. Antony and Cleopatra. All that lives must die, passing through nature to eternity. Hamlet. Better a witty fool than a foolish wit. 12th Night. Hell is empty, and all the devils are here. The Tempest. The miserable have no other medicine, but only hope. Measure for measure. Let every eye negotiate for itself and trust no agent. Much ado about nothing. Oh, it is excellent to have a giant's strength, but it is tyrannous to use it like a giant. Measure for measure. I am one who loved not wisely, but too well. Othello. All that lives must die, passing through nature to eternity. Hamlet. I would challenge you to a battle of wits, but I see you are unarmed. William Shakespeare. Please note that these quotes are subject to interpretation, and different editions of Shakespeare's works might have slightly varying versions.